down and you're abandoned, what do? And I mentioned Josh Allen. Let's hear from Michael Parsons on the challenge of tackling a guy like Josh Allen, which Parsons will be facing on Sunday in Buffalo.
Yeah, Josh just don't really believe in sliding. You know, Josh reminds me a lot of that one crazy guy at the frat. Like, I probably would have hated to be with Josh in college, the one that, you know, make his friends get all the way drunk and you just be, oh, man, I hate going out with this guy. Like, you know, he just does anything, you know. So he's that wild dude on the field, man. Like, he wants to dip his shoulder. He's going to talk trash. He's going to get rowdy. You shoot the beer pong, and he aced the cup. It is on and popping. Like, you know, Josh is, you know, I would love to have a bar grill out with Josh for sure, you know.
Just not this week, though.
Just not this week.
That's funny. I'm thinking of John Belushi in Animal House. Josh
great.
Allen's the guy who would bash a guitar, pour mustard on his chest, drink a whole bottle of booze. But he does have that attitude when he
Michael
plays.
Parsons
I feel like the
is
Bills
good for
have spent,
football.
Oh, he's great. He's awesome. And
I love
he
that
understands
guy.
the business side, the football side. But, you know, I think now that the Bills have kind of found something at a time when everyone had given up on them, this is when you let Josh Allen go. Let him go do his thing. Throw caution to the wind. This is the ultimate opportunity for him to really take the team and carry it as far as he can. All they have to do is make up one game on the Dolphins between now and Week 18. And Week 18, Bills at Dolphins, is for the division championship. That would have been inconceivable a couple of weeks ago. But Parsons is right. Allen is special. Allen isn't a game manager. He isn't a system quarterback. He's a guy who bends the system into whatever his skills allow. And I think it's for Allen and the Bills to fully embrace that if they want to get to the playoffs this year, Peter.
Hey, look, this is in the next 4 weeks. I don't care what anybody says about Josh Allen and how they don't want to have him as the quarterback on their team, turns it over too much, whatever. Again, I feel like we're watching different games. I think Josh Allen is, even with his penchant for sometimes being careless with the ball, I still think he's absolutely a top 5 NFL quarterback. He's incredibly dangerous. And in the next 4 weeks, I think Josh Allen, it's incumbent upon him to put this team on his back and to do everything in his power, especially now with some of the injuries on that defense, Mike. It's incumbent on him to basically put this team on his back and to say, guys, you know, this is like in the games when Michael Jordan at the end of the game, and again, look, I'm not saying he is football's version of Michael Jordan. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that sometimes the leader of the team needs to say, for the best interest of this team, just give me the ball and I'll handle it. Michael Jordan used to do that at the end of games. I think Josh Allen needs to do that over the next 4 weeks. And the one other thing I would say about the Bills, Mike, isn't it amazing right now that there are 6 teams in the NFL that are 7 in the AFC, 6 teams in the AFC that are 7-6. And these 6 teams range from 6th in the playoff seedings to 11th. And I would argue that the 6th seed, Pittsburgh, is the worst of those 6. And the 11th seed, Buffalo, is the best of those 6. And as of today, obviously, you know, Pittsburgh would make the playoffs, Buffalo wouldn't. And that's why there are 4 more games to separate the wheat from the chaff, and we'll see.
Hey, the Bills are 6th in our power rankings this week, and if you look at the teams 7 and below, you can't make the argument that they should be ahead of the 7-6 Bills, even as the number 6 team in football.
Right.
One last point. We showed the odds earlier for MVP. 20-1 right now for Josh Allen. If he does what he needs to do, and if they win that division,
run the table,
Josh Allen becomes in there. If they run the table and also smash through a few tables in the process, Josh Allen, if we want to talk about value, MVP,
Oh,
it's him.
there's a good
potentially,
chance
as
he'd
we
get
play
my
this
vote if
season
that
out.
happens, but we'll see.
All right, let's take a break.
Yeah.
When we return, a Week 15 preview. Go ahead, Peter.
No, you go ahead, Mike. All I was going to say is that's why you don't commit your vote to the MVP till after 18 weeks.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.